Welcome to Thoroughbred Racing action as we kick off the first leg of the Florida Sire Stakes here. We've got Pete Aiello upstairs for this 11 race card, going to give you the scratches in the track conditions.
Partly cloudy conditions for racing today. We've had a lot of rain over the last few days, so we're still off the turf. The main track drying. It starts good. In the first race, scratch the 3, Leroy Brown, and scratch the 4, Juan Caminay. We're at the post. Racing at Gulfstream. Awful start for Aventus, 4 or 5 lengths slow. Great start for the favorite, Live to Ride, who's going to head off for the early advantage, taken on by Handsome Fox. And these two race on. Down at the inside, it's Prince of Danger, who's in a tight spot and a joint third. Worth the Wait is on the far outside. Amori MVP is in between horses. And after making a mess of the start, Aventus is last. Around the first turn they go. Rios has no place to go on Prince of Danger behind the favorite Live to Ride, who has conceded the lead to Handsome Fox, who's in front. Handsome Fox to the backstretch, leads by a length and a quarter. Worth the Wait is second, Live to Ride is third. Amori MVP is fourth and a bit keen. Down at the inside, Prince of Danger still searching for a home for him to race, and the trailer a long way is Aventus. They go to the half-mile grounds. The leader is Handsome Fox. On top here for Luis Fuenmayor, in front by half a length. Checking again was Prince of Danger. He's had a very rough run. 48-3 for a half mile. Second and on a flanking roll is Worth the Wait. He's in a good spot. Live to Ride is next. Now going to try to work between horses is Prince of Danger with the Maury MVP 3 wide and still well back to Aventus. They speed around the far turn, 5/16 from home. Up front, Handsome Fox by almost a length. Worth the Wait is second. Working harder at the rail is Live to Ride. Amori MVP is next. Still really no racetrack to work with for Prince of Danger. He'd like some room to pose a run as they straighten for home. 3/4, 112-4. They're in the lane, and the leader is still Handsome Fox. If you can believe it, it's Prince of Danger who just checked again. Now moving to take on the advantage as Live to Ride. He's surging at Handsome Fox, who's on the ropes, and now Live to Ride has gained the upper hand. Live to Ride is in front. Handsome Fox is second. Prince of Danger is definitely the best horse after that trip. He ended up third. Amori MVP fourth, 142-3. And they're off. Saratoga Cruiser was off a step slow. Good start for Gianluca Be Lucky, who heads off for the early lead. On the far outside, West Hampton and Message from the King both trying to get over. Son of a Slew comes away in the top flight with Wanna Be Loved. Noble Tigers in the orange colors mid-flight and saving a bit of ground. He's in front of Winning Fortune and Easy Answer, and the trailer is Saratoga Cruiser. Gianluca Be Lucky and Jonathan Ocasio loose here on a 6-length early lead. Wanna Be Loved is second, Son of a Slew at the rail third, 3 wide Message from the King is now fourth. On a nice hold from Jaramillo is Noble Tiger. He's in the 5th position, about 8 lengths off this breakaway leader. Then it's a length and a half back to the outside, Winning Fortune with Easy Answer, and still lingering at the back is Saratoga Cruiser. Sharp opening quarter, 23-3 as they head to the half-mile point. The leader, Gianluca Be Lucky, going as fast as he can for as far as he can. He puts up a 47-second half-mile. Off the inside, Son of a Slew looks for a seam. Noble Tiger's trying to beat him to the spot. He did. Noble Tiger's on the move now. 3 wide going after the leader. Dropping back, Wanna Be Loved. West Hampton grinding home while 3 wide. Then it's back to Winning Fortune and Easy Answer. Still nothing from Saratoga Cruiser. They round the far turn at the 5/16. Gianluca Be Lucky has the lead through 3/4 and 111 flat. Working harder second, Message from the King. He's floating out Noble Tiger. 4 back to Wanna Be Loved. Trying to run on from the back, Son of a Slew and Easy Answer. They're on their way home. Gianluca Be Lucky has taken all the pressure. Still has an 1/8 of a mile to find and 2.5 to hold. Noble Tiger starts to get to him though. Noble Tiger getting to Gianluca Be Lucky close to home. Noble Tiger takes command, and Noble Tiger wins under Amisael Jaramillo. Gianluca Be Lucky second, Wanna Be Loved third, Message from the King fourth, and West Hampton in 142-3.
Jackie's Warrior quickly in front here by 2 lengths. Here comes Jackie's Warrior up the inside to take over the lead from Life is Good. And Jackie's Warrior remains undefeated here at Saratoga, and he wins an unprecedented Grade 1 stakes at the Spa for the 3rd straight season.
Any success that we've enjoyed is directly attributable to the men and women who first bring horses to us to sell. You got to have good product. If we're able to attract quality horses to our sale with quality men and women selling them, we're going to have good sales. Everything that we do is going to be to achieve success tomorrow by doing things right today. It's a commitment to get up and do the right thing every day in a consistent and a professional fashion, and that's a great recipe for success long term.
Senior Money in the gate, and they're off. A disastrous break for Lao Wei. He wheeled and unseated David Baracco. The 3 is out of the race. Good start at the rail for San Quentin, who's heading off for the early lead. Up on the outside, it's Senior Money on to challenge. In the blue colors, Valid Sense gets away in 3rd. Grand Corridor is now 4th up to the outside to the east side, then Temperature Rising, and Lao Wei is out of the race after unseating the rider. Past the half mile and moving to the far turn. San Quentin on top by a length and a half with 3 furlongs to run. Senior Money second, has to do some work. At the rail, it's Valid Sense getting a great trip in 3rd past the 3/8. Up to the outside to the east side is moving up in between horses Grand Corridor as they pass the 5/16. His favorite Senior Money making awfully hard work of it. He's up to challenge San Quentin for the lead. Meanwhile, it's Dahlia Rivera at the rail with Valid Sense, and over the top here's Perez onto the east side. Off the turn and the stretch drive, 3/16 to go to the east side. Rallies forward to take over the lead. Back to second is Senior Money. He's got nothing extras. To the east side is 11-1, and he's a winner. To the east side, heading south side to the winner's circle by 4 going away lengths. Senior Money second, San Quentin third, then Valid Sense in 1:11 flat. And they're off. Off in a tangle was Khathib, shuffled all the way to last. Good start for Tricky Tiger, who heads off for the early lead. Here's Santal to take him on. Moving out the rail, Tis the Coast. These 3 almost in line. A length and a half to El Mayo with Cajuns cooking on the improve. A gap of 2 more to Centerfold Guy. Gemstone Warriors with him. Khathib has had a rough opening quarter. He's last a long way. Into the far turn they go. Santal on the inside. Tricky Tiger on the outside. Locked up heads apart. They've got a length and a half better than Cajuns cooking, who's together with Tis the Coast. They're 3rd and 4th. 5th and on hold is Prince David. Improving from the back is Khathib. He's within 7 lengths of the lead with a 1/4 mile left to go. Up front, here's Tricky Tiger to do battle with Santal. Jaramillo, he wants a rail run for Khathib. He cuts the corner into 3rd. Outside, it's Cajuns cooking. They're 1/8 of a mile from home. Santal rallies at the inside of Tricky Tiger. At the rail, it's Khathib. Down the center, Prince David. From between horses, Cajuns cooking. A wild finish here. Through it all, Santal is still there. Santal digs. Santal holds. Santal wins. Cajuns cooking was second in 1:04-1. They're in the gate, and they're off. In the middle, Instapurchase gets the first call and goes looking for the early lead. Vita Mia has speed, and Authentic Wave emerges from a crowd as they run out of the chute. On the far outside, it's Bert's Naughty Gal. Vita Mia, a bit cattywampus, trying to straighten up as Hot Diva is up to challenge for control. Bert's Naughty Girl is racing from third. Authentic Wave is in early fourth. Instapurchase is last of the five, about 4 lengths off the speed. Vita Mia now has the lead. Vita Mia, a headstrong leader. She leads by half a length. Hot Diva second. On the outside, it's Bert's Naughty Girl, who races from third. In between horses, Authentic Wave. And at the inside, it's Instapurchase. On their way to the half-mile grounds, the leader is Vita Mia. In those purple colors in front to half a length, it's Hot Diva second, Bert's Naughty Girl. Poised to strike in third. At the rail, Instapurchase fourth, and the trailer is Authentic Wave. They went to half in 47-1, and they swing around the far turn. Vita Mia has the lead by a length and a half. Bert's Naughty Girl launching a bid 3 wide while under a hold. In between horses, it's Hot Diva. These three put on some speed, so the three in the betting are 1, 2, 3 with 5/16 to go. Vita Mia has the lead. Vasquez asks for a bit more. Now from second, Hot Diva. On the far outside, Bert's Naughty Girl. They're on their way home. They move by 3/4 in 1:12-1. Vita Mia in control of her own fate with 3/16 to find. Hot Diva set to attack mode second, 5 ahead of Bert's Naughty Girl, who flattened out, but Vita Mia has all the answers. It's Vita Mia and Miguel Vasquez booting clear for Steve Shrenchy. Vita Mia by 5 in the end. Hot Diva was second, Bert's Naughty Girl third, then Instapurchase and Authentic Wave. And they're off. Tape Runner off a step slow. Deflection, Good, Better, Best, and Rachel's Song across the course early. Floribunda makes it a party. These four in line. Away in fifth is Latte Lizzie. Down at the inside goes Ipanema Princess to race a length in front of Oxer. Second last is Mama Bella, and way back early is the slow-starting Tape Runner. Around the first turn they go. Good, Better, Best, and Jose Morelos drop over to the rail and lead by a length and a quarter. Zayas has Deflection racing in second from a headstrong Rachel's Song on the outside third. At the rail, Floribunda is now fourth. Latte Lizzie working way out in the center. Ipanema Princess guided off the inside by Panici. She's 3 lengths behind. Then Mama Bella, who's racing together with Oxer, and Tape Runner is last. The opening quarter pretty aggressive, 23-3 as they head 4.5 furlongs from the wire. The leader is Good, Better, Best. In front for Morelos, 3 parts of a length. In the middle, Deflection outside Rachel's Song, 47 flat for a strong half mile. Fourth and Ask to Quicken, Floribunda. Then Ipanema Princess and Latte Lizzie. Oxer's at the rail. Mama Bella held up for a run, about 8 lengths off the lead, and still at the back is Tape Runner. They speed around the far turn, and Good, Better, Best trying to run them off their feet. Opens up a 2-length lead now. Deflection is second and hard ridden. From the back, Mama Bella finding her best stride. Red Cap into fourth. They run to by 3/4 in 1:10-1, and they're on their way home. They have to reach Good, Better, Best, who's off the turn in front by 2. From the far outside, Mama Bella, the one with the fresh legs. In between horses, Deflection. Right there, Rachel's Song. They converge on the leader, but Good, Better, Best is still the leader. Mama Bella on the outside, grinding home. Good, Better, Best. Mama Bella on the outside. Mama Bella surging at Good, Better, Best. Mama Bella getting up. Mama Bella in front. Good, Better, Best was second. Deflection third. Rachel's Song fourth. Then Oxer 141-2.
At the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, we believe in giving every thoroughbred a second chance.
And thanks to you, the owners, trainers, breeders, and every supporter,
You've created a ripple effect of change that's helping these magnificent animals move on to new careers and safe, fulfilling lives after racing.
Every single donation, whether big or small, is contributing to a brighter future.
But this race is just beginning. Because of you, we have gained incredible momentum and we're ready for more.
they're off. Good start. From between horses, thankfully, quick off the blocks and tries to clear the inside traffic. In the middle, here's Lady Backtalk, and I Have Issues to take her on. On the far outside, Smile Poe, shuffled back Greenfield Cougar. So in between horses, it's Blonde Jack and May Mischief as last of all as they move into the far turn. Thankfully has the rail in the lead over I Have Issues in second. Lady Backtalk a 3 wide third. Fourth at the rail, Greenfield Cougar. On from fifth, green colors of Smile Poe racing in front of Blonde Jack, and May Mischief has played no role in this. Lady Backtalk with a bold blitz, 3 wide to take on the advantage, and at the inside, thankfully, tries to go with her. From the inside, it's Greenfield Cougar angling for a run. Smile Poe, they're off the turn. They're in the stretch drive. Lady Backtalk up to take the advantage, trying to fight on is thankfully at the rail. Greenfield Cougar, they come past the 16th pole. Fighting hard, thankfully, Greenfield Cougar at the rail. Thankfully, Greenfield Cougar up the rail. Greenfield Cougar for the money. Greenfield Cougar beat Thankfully, who was game in defeat. Lady Backtalk third, 56-1. And they're off in the Desert Vixen. The two favorites were the first two into stride, Love Like Lucy and Lenny Lou. Lenny Lou to shove a neck in front. At the rail, that's Finding Strength, who joins the top flight. Away fourth is Happy Feet Hannah. Out the middle is Evolution, second last. In the early trailer is Copper Creole. And the run to the half-mile point, it's Lenny Lou doing battle with Finding Strength. They're locked up heads apart with half a mile remaining. And third is Love Like Lucy. Happy Feet Hannah's in the yellow, fourth at the inside. Evolution 3 wide. And four to the trailer, Copper Creole. They went the opening quarter in 22 seconds flat. They're rolling right along. At the inside, Finding Strength. To the outside, Lenny Lou. They continue to spar. Evolution tries to reap the spoils of this fast pace while racing into third. She passes Love Like Lucy, who needs to do a lot better than that. Dropping back Happy Feet Hannah, and Copper Creole is trailed throughout. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Lenny Lou. Finding Strength. They continue to battle. Love Like Lucy trying to roll at the rail. Evolution is flattened out. They're an eighth of a mile from home. Lenny Lou has the lead, but Finding Strength is very game. Finding Strength coming back at Lenny Lou. Finding Strength. Lenny Lou. A thrilling Desert Vixen. Here's the wire. It's a photo finish. What a horse race that was. It was Lenny Lou outside. It was Finding Strength inside. They went 6 furlongs, locked up heads apart. The placing judges will tell the tale in 1:10-3. They're off. Picture perfect start. At the rail, it's Tucayo, who's one of the first into stride. I know, is moving up to challenge. Away in the top flight is And You Wish. Prevents 4 wide. American Speed drops over to prevent being 5 wide. Then it's Kalik. In front of Goes the Clown. And on his outside is Stroke of Midnight. I know, and Jonathan Ocasio have the rail and the lead. Tucayo is an in-hand second. Rushing forward on the outside, Stroke of Midnight. He won't settle. He's 5 wide here. And that forces Prevent to go on with it, and Prevent will go on with it. 24-1 for the quarter. It's Prevent. Now on top by a length and a half. Stroke of Midnight makes a bold blitz into second. Tucayo and then I know both come off the inside to try to go after the leader. American Speed and Kalik are next. And You Wish, he got shuffled all the way toward the back of the field, held up at the back, but comfortably traveling as Goes the Clown. They run their way to the half-mile grounds. They went the half in 47-3. Lots of mid-race action here. The leader Prevent by a length and a quarter. Stroke of Midnight on the outside. Tucayo's in the middle. Running home from the outside, Kalik is up into fourth. Covered up American Speed. Dropping back, I know. Then Goes the Clown and You Wish. They speed to the top of the stretch now. They move to 3/4. The leader, Prevent, tries to sneak away. From between horses, it's Takayo. Outside Stroke of Midnight. Kalik is next. American Speed tries to rally. He needs a little racing room here. Then I know. Goes the Clown. White blinkers, fans across the course. Who do you like here? They straighten for the drive. The leader is Prevent. Off the inside, it's American Speed. From between horses, Stroke of Midnight. They come past the 8th pole. The leader is still Prevent. From between horses, it's Stroke of Midnight, but Prevent has all the answers. It's Prevent and Amisael Jaramillo to win it. Up for second goes the Clown. Third was Stroke of Midnight. Fourth, American Speed in 139-2. They're off. And they're off in the Dr. Fager. Trelawney was quick to begin, taken on by Squire, and up on their outside, fourth and central. Camagol, hard sent by Zayas toward the rail. Camagol charging to challenge. I'm Tough Enough, beaten for speed while back in fifth. Two back to all to win. Out the back is Restray. In the run to the half-mile point, fourth and central has come away with the lead. He went the opening quarter in front by a length and a quarter from Camagol second. Squire's in the middle. On the outside, Trelawney. 2.5 more to Restray, improves outside of I'm Tough Enough, and the trailer is all to win. 22-2 for the opening quarter, less than 3/8 of a mile to run. Fourth and central by almost a length. Trelawney is second, on hold. Camagold needs a little racing room. Zayas looks like he wants to try to thread the needle. Back to fourth is Squire. He's still in range, but he'll have to pick up his ball game with 1/4 mile left to go. Fourth and central has the lead for 46 1/2 mile. Camagold has the opening toward the rail if he's good enough. Outside it's Trelawney. These 3 1/8 of a mile from home. The leader, fourth and central, roused forward by Meneses, trying to finish the job, and he's got more here. Fourth and central on the board at 10-1. He'll spring the upset to win the Dr. Fager. Fourth and central went gate to wire. Second Camagold, third Trelawney, fourth was all to win. Then Squire, 111 flat. And runners away. One more silver dollar gets the first call, taken on inside by Starship Paradise. And here's Chacarera marching up and around both of them. Chacarera from the outside draw to the rail and to the top. Away racing fourth is Ocean Star. On her outside goes Liska Bianca. Two back to the team of Awesome Campaign, who's racing together with Starlight Luna. And the early trailer is the late running favorite, Giddy Up Baby. Around the first turn they go with the advantage, Chacarera. And Acasio on top, a length and a quarter. Headstrong second, Starship Paradise. 3 wide, one more silver dollar third. Racing fourth is Liska Bianca, who's outside of Ocean Star. 2 in front of Starlight Luna. On her outside goes Awesome Campaign, who's a length and a half in front of Giddy Up Baby, who's last of all. They go to the half-mile point. Up front, the leader remains Chacarera, taken on again by Starship Paradise. One more silver dollar is poised off their flank in third. At the inside, it's Liska Bianca from 4th, improving to take 5th is Awesome Campaign. That's all for Ocean Star. Giddy Up Baby is sent to light here by Perez, circling horses from last and on the move. They went to half and a testing 47-2, and they round the 4 turn. Liska Bianca gets the head start on Giddy Up Baby, and Liska Bianca striding up to take the lead. Chacarera back to 2nd. Giddy Up Baby, she's moving up on the outside. She'll soon be into 2nd. From 4th, it's Awesome Campaign. Then it's back to Starlight Luna. They're on their way home. 3/4, 112 flat. Liska Bianca, she has a clean pair of heels and an 1/8 of a mile to hold it. Toward the inside, Giddy Up Baby is surging to her. They come past the 8th pole. Liska Bianca trying to tend to her business. Giddy Up Baby grinding through at the rail. Liska Bianca is idling, but she's in front, and Liska Bianca will win it. Giddy Up Baby settles for a minor reward again today from Starlight Luna 3rd, Awesome Campaign 4th, and Chacarera to complete your high five. 141-2.
That wraps up Saturday racing action. Hope everybody enjoyed Florida Sire Stakes Day. We're back with you for Sunday racing action to end this Sunshine Meet weekend of racing with 10 races on the card. We'll see you tomorrow.